Now let me holler at your partner, spit this game, bend your ear for a minute. Quit complaining about how you can't spin it.
What's going on, everybody? David at Roller Warehouse here. Today I got some new Scribe product. I'm going to give you guys a little look-see at. We got 3 new Pro Wheels, and we got a new Brian Aragon signature wrist guard. So first I'll show you the wrist guard. There it is in its all its glory. It is an ambidextrous wrist guard. So it only comes one duo package, so when you place an order you're only getting one of these things, and they're made to fit on either hand. So if you want to go in your left hand, if that's what's bothering you that day, you just bring this guy over, strap it on, and then you got this little deal maker. You can just go like that, fit it on there, and then you got good lefty wrist guard. Got a nice little splint here on the bottom, especially if the bottom is bothering you. That's a good place to put it. Sometimes you can put it on the top if you have problems with your wrist bending back like that. And then undo this. And also I'll show you guys can put it also on the right very easily. Just slide that over, go like that, and then just put it through the middle. Boom, just like that. So that's a really good thing if you just have one wrist that's bugging you, or you want a wrist guard for both hands. One to a package, like I said. Got the Brian Aragon signature wrist guard, only used by Brian himself, so you know it's good. 3 new Pro Wheels, like I said. We got the new Bugatti. It's a 5789. It's going to be good for mostly anti-rocker and freestyle setups. It's got a really flat profile. So you can see he sits and rolls by himself on my table here. And who doesn't love KCP? I do. Sacramento native, so you got to represent right there. Like 5789 anti-rocker freestyle. If you have a bigger frame, you have like a switch frame, or you have like a Kaiser Slimline, you can probably ride these flat in there. But anything else, you're going to want to just go anti-rocker or freestyle. Same kind of deal with the Paul John wheel. This is the new Paul John Pro wheel from Scribe. It is a 5890, and it's got a round profile, all black urethane. As you can see, he will not stand up by himself. So if you like the round profile, maybe this one might be a little bit better for you, but it is also a pretty big wheel, 58 millimeter, and good for anti-rocker and freestyle as well. And then lastly, we got the O'Briens. This one's the biggest wheel of all of them. This is a 5990, and also has a round profile, just standard gray urethane for the color, and won't stand up by himself, as you see. But Blake O'Brien has been doing it since back in Hoax 2, so you got to represent for him. Pick up one of his Pro wheels; they'll for sure last you a long time. I have not personally actually ridden any of these new Scribe wheels, but I do know Casey has them, Casey Bugatti, and he's been saying great stuff about it, and he's pretty picky about his wheels, so that lets you know that they're pretty good. But that's basically it for all this new product. These are the 3 new wheels: the Bugatti, the Paul John, and the O'Brien, and also the Brian Aragon signature wrist guard. And you can pick up all this good new stuff today at rollerwarehouse.com.
You see, I got all my game from the streets of California. Young millionaire with no high school diploma. Living real good, taking care of my folks. Roll up a